Hello, 大家好. I'm currently traveling to over 30 cities in 60 days across China solo. Today is day 34. One thing that really stands out to me about this city is that it doesn't actually have so many tall buildings, especially not in this downtown area. This morning I set out to check out some coffee shops, and the first one I had picked ended up being closed for no apparent reason, but I did find a donkey. Bonus bingo point. So I went down my list and came across this one, which was cute. I got a black sesame latte here. I wouldn't say it was fantastic, but it wasn't bad in any way. And then this one, which I'd seen come up a lot in reviews, I got a goji berry latte, which is really the it flavor here now. Honestly, I couldn't really taste the goji berry, but it was still a decent latte. Afterwards, I checked out one of the malls to get a lay of the land per usual, and I stopped into this chain store to get this sweet dessert soup with some red bean and taro, and super tasty, 10 out of 10 from me. Then I met up with the taxi driver who had taken me from the airport to my hotel yesterday, and he'd offered to take me around to any of the popular tourist sites. So we arranged a time for this afternoon, and he picked me up and took me to the Xixia Imperial Tombs. It was about a 40-minute drive from the center, and he stopped along the way to buy me some fruit. And I also got the chance to just ask him a lot of questions, which was great. The Xixia Imperial Tombs are a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and actually they were designated as such only just this year in 2025, which also makes this the 60th World Heritage Site in China. They're located in the foothills of the southern Helan Mountains in Ningxia, and it's the imperial cemetery of the Xixia dynasty, which existed between 1038 and 1227. The Xixia dynasty lasted until its destruction by Genghis Khan's Mongol army in 1227. And this area was along the Silk Road, so it really became a very multicultural civilization modeled on Chinese imperial traditions with Buddhism at its core. And this area, this property, basically reflects the dynasty's religious and socio-political legacy. It includes 9 imperial mausoleums, 271 subordinate tombs, a northern architectural complex, and 32 flood structures. So it's quite a massive area, but you're only allowed to visit 5 of the tomb sites, although that area alone, the loop, is about 20 kilometers. So you can ride along in these handy-dandy buses. Also, you get to have a horse-drawn carriage at one point. These were really interesting, but personally, I just loved being able to be out and get a better view of the mountain range. It's kind of hard to see from these shots, but they were extremely majestic, and it was just really, really beautiful out here. And that's an early evening wrap on day 34.